Hey guys, RunWithCraftScissors here with another plan with me. So this one is in my Recollections personal zipper up planner, and these are the inserts that come in it. I didn't purchase anything else. I'm going to be using the Simple Southern Mommy sloth sheet as my deco slash theme kind of thing. So I have kind of a floral kit from Peekabooplanning, like leftovers, and then I'm going to add these to it. Obviously not all of them because that would be overwhelming for a personal size planner. And then I have my matching little sloth clip, and you can get that in my shop. He's not layered though, I will say that, but he is awfully cute because they don't have, like, I couldn't find anything that would let me layer it. So there you go. So let's put that to the side and let's get started. I think I have like 2 different kits because I have more pieces too, but I think I have 2 different kits because this washi is different than this washi, so I know that's a different kit. And I think this one goes with this one, but I think this one goes with it. And then I think this one goes with it. I think those 2 are just on their own, so we'll see if I need those, but I thought the colors kind of match. Now let's talk about colors because I'm going to use this as my date cover, so we'll do that first. Well, not first, but you'll see. So I have 2 sets of washi. I'm trying to decide which one to use. So I have these 3, which have like the navy blues. And it has a coral, but it's not, it's like a dark coral, not a light coral. This one has a light coral and dark coral. Bleh. And then it has the more of the baby blue and the teal. And then it even has some pink and then gold and then that coral color. So I feel like both of them would match. I kind of like the boldness of this one. But I feel like that's too orangey and so is that. Yeah, so I'm going to go with these ones. Shoot. I really like this one. Maybe I'll incorporate the navy blue polka dot. Maybe we will. We'll see. Okay, so let's get started. So I was thinking of doing a flag banner at the top. Not with this, but with these. And then those will be later. And then I thought about doing something with these washies too, because I could turn those into another flag and then just keep it going. Only these widths are a little bit different, so it might look funny. I don't know, I haven't decided. But I know I need to white that out. Where's my white out? There it is. I got this one at the Dollar Tree. So I'm just going to white this out real quick. I don't want to white it out beforehand because I don't want you to think, where's her calendar thing? I don't know. It disappeared. No. Okay. A little bit more. I think that's good. Oop, I dropped it. That doesn't count. It didn't fall off the table. Elizabeth always makes fun of me for dropping stuff, and that's okay. Okay, so trying to figure out how I'm going to do this. This is going to be different. So I'm going to put one of these down over here. And then I'm going to put, I guess, one of these skinny ones. I don't want the super skinny. This one's okay. I don't know. See, these are short too. It's kind of interesting. Okay, I'm going to cut this at an angle. And then I need a fat one to go next to it. I think that's how this goes. So this one will cut into a ribbon this way so you can see a little bit of the pattern at the top. I'm getting more creative with my personal planner, really. Sticky. Okay, so I think this has to go like next to it, kind of. Oh, that's too long. I know what we'll do. We'll just stick it up as high as I need to go. Like that. And then this one, like right there. That look weird. Yeah, looks really weird. Don't like it. Hate it. Not doing it. Sarah, you're the pro. I'm just gonna leave it to you. And just not do my thing. I tried. I don't like it. Okay, so let's put some washi down. And then I'll put some flags maybe. I don't know. I'm kind of angry at them right now. They didn't look as cute as I had in my brain. I like spaced out banners when I'm scrapbooking. Which someone told me they want me to scrapbook on my channel. I think it was Laughing Without an Accent. I think she told me that. And I was like, are you sure? I don't know. I've done scrapbook videos on my channel before, but that was like a long time ago. So we're going to put this at an angle. I know, isn't that cool? So my washi cutter is a Cricut scraper, in case you didn't know. That's what it is. So I got it with my Cricut tools, but a pot scraper does the same thing. A pot scraper is usually found in most kitchen stores, or I think even at Walmart they have pot scrapers in their kitchen area in the store. A girl actually tagged me in one. It was so cute. God, what was her name? I already forgot. God, so bad with names when it's like you don't actually see your guys' faces sometimes. She tagged me in it that she bought a pot scraper, and she bought a green one, so it was kind of funny. I thought about buying the new Cricut scraper, and then I was like, why? That was my, like, why am I thinking about buying a new one? This one's not broken, it's just old. It's from like my first Cricut. Okay, so I'm going to do it like that, and then I'll add in the actual flags to kind of cover up the top a little bit. But I'll space them out, so I'll put 3 on this side and 2 on the other. So I'll just space them out because I just couldn't do what I thought I was going to do in my brain. Just didn't pan out. Guess I need to watch more tutorials. Yep. Okay, so today was fun, but kind of funny at the same time. Because for some reason, okay, so my son gets up out of bed, he's 4, and he like comes in and wakes us up. Well, this morning he like got me to turn on the TV. I'm not even sure how. I just did it, and I was really tired. I stayed up too late crafting, making stuff for my shop. So I do that, and then after a little while, I like basically realize I'm like sleeping too long, you know, and so I wake up and I ask him if he wants breakfast, and he says no, which is funny because he's always like, yeah, I'm hungry, or yeah, I'm thirsty, and he said no, and so I fell back to sleep, and he's just sitting in bed with me and his dad watching cartoons while we're sleeping. It's so funny, and that's just what he did. And so I was like, all right. So when I like actually finally like awake, I realized it's like 11 o'clock already. It's 11 o'clock, and I was like, oh my gosh, I have so much to do. Like, I needed to get to the post office. I needed to go to the Dollar Tree again because Amazon is late with my package. I ordered my packaging on Amazon for my Etsy shop. Well, now I do because Sam's is out in their warehouse, and Sam's was out of my packaging. I don't know what's going on with my packaging. It's like unavailable. I don't know what's going on. People bought it all. Don't they know I need it? Anyway, so I had to just decide to do something else. So I went with Amazon, and then my husband got an email saying they're going to be late at delivering it. I was like, So, yeah. All right, so it goes that one, that one, that one. So I need to go with this one. I like to keep my pattern. I think these are from Michael's. I think. They have these cute little matching 3-packs of like thinner washi. I think they're adorable. Most of them, I'm like, give me all of them. I have the golden pink one, and I have this one, and then I have that navy blue and coral one, which I think might be the perfect washi for that coral floral kit from Cupcakes and Stickies. Or this set, even. I'm not sure. I can't wait to use it. It's going to be a little bit, though. So I was like, oh no, and like he hadn't had breakfast. He like didn't want it, and I was like, oh my gosh. So I was like, you don't want to eat anything before we go? And he's like, no. So we just get in the car, and we go, and we run to the post office, drop that off. We go to Dollar Tree. I realized, oh my gosh, it's like almost noon. By the time like we got ready to go and left and got things done, it was already going to be noon, and I was like, okay, I need to just go ahead and just pick up lunch, take the hit on like, you know, the fact that I have to pay for food instead of eat at home. because I was like, there's nothing ready at home. Like, it would take me another like 40 minutes probably to come up with a decent lunch. So I was like, all right. So I pick up Panda Express knowing full well that we will have leftovers in case my dinner doesn't work out, because I was trying another new recipe. I know you guys are surprised. We're at the arrows, I think, again. Yeah. So, picked up Panda, got home, and I was glad I went ahead and picked out more packaging because I had already made another sale. I don't make that many sales, and I'm not saying that because I want you to buy from me. I'm just saying, like, it's not like I'm busy all the time. Like, I'm pretty chill about what I do. So get home, we have Panda, and then I realized I need to water the plants before the sun basically hits on my house. Because basically at like 2 or 3 o'clock, the sun just beats on the front of my house. We don't have any trees in my front yard. It's really weird. I think we did at one point, but I think they all died, like before I lived here, or before we lived here. And so they're not there anymore. I think I have more of one and less of another. I hate when that happens. All right, date covers. Oop, washi stuck to me. Or my stupid DIY that failed. All right, so I'm not sure what this pattern is. I feel like it's like giraffe. I'm not sure. It's like smudges of brown, but I think it's cute. So we're gonna use it as date covers. Not a necessary thing, but fun, and I have it, so why not? So I go out to water my plants, and my son wants to come with me because it's actually his plant too. It's his tomato plant. So we water the plants, and he decides he wants to play in the dirt because, like, I basically have a raised flower bed, and so there's a section that like doesn't have any plants in it, and so he likes to play in it with his trucks. So I said, yeah, it's fine. So we stayed outside for a little bit, and we did bubbles, and he played in the dirt and got disgusting, which was fine because it was bath night, and or bath day because he was gonna get it before nighttime. And it's crooked. These are peeling up really nicely. I think it's the paper. I don't know if it's hard. I feel like usually these are harder to get off of the Erin Condren paper. So we did bubbles and played with that, and then he decided he wanted to go on the sprinkler. He has like this little Paw Patrol thing that spins around and does like sprinkler water. And so we got him ready to do that. And yeah, we did bubbles, dirt, playing in the sprinkler. He has this tomato plant that we paid like less than $10 for at Walmart. Has produced close to 40 tomatoes. It's ridiculous, and it's still going. I've eaten, I think, like 10 so far. I'm gonna go ahead and just cover this one too, because why not? Probably because I was gonna put more boxes down there, but oh well. I'll do it later. Wait, where's my tweezers? All right, what day was it? The 24th. That's right. That's why I picked this, because I was like, I have the days for this. Oh, I feel like I'm about to sneeze. Don't want to sneeze. I'm tired of sneezing. Everyone mowed their lawn in like the past 3 days, including my husband. How dare he do things around the house? Right? No, it's good. Which made it like that much more like appealing to do the sprinkler in the yard because the grass is shorter. So it's easier to like run and play in for my son. Our son, I should say, I guess. I don't know. Then after that, I tried to make dinner. I tried to make chicken enchiladas in the crock pot. Yep, me and my crock pot recipes. What are we doing? So I put the chicken in there, and it said that chicken would take 4 hours. And then I thought you would just throw everything else in, stir it, and it would be done. No, it needs to cook for another hour after you add like these corn tortilla strips and cheese, and then once you add olives, but my boys don't like olives, so I add the olives after. I like olives. And 30, and then that's it on those. So I realized that dinner was not going to be ready by a decent time, but I was like, that's okay. My son and I can just eat our Panda Express leftovers until it's ready. There's also these little flags. I didn't think about those. We can put those somewhere else. You could have used those as date covers. I don't think there's enough though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 6, so there's not enough. All right, let's go ahead and write in the days of the week before I mess it up. All right, so Monday, Tuesday. Which I don't think I have any appointments this week. I think it's like the first week in a while. Wednesday. Thursday. Friday. Saturday. Or didn't write all the way. Sunday. And this is the Papermate gels, if you're wondering what I always write with. It's pretty much all I use now. It used to be Papermate flares, and then these came out. And it was funny because I had just gotten like a brand new full set of the other ones. But those other ones are perfect for school, for grading and writing passes and stuff, because you don't have to push so hard. Because you write a lot as a teacher, you really do. Okay, so I know I want to use these quarter boxes. I was thinking, grab this one. It's already cut. I can stick this down here. And then figure out something else for that area. So it's like a 3-heart checklist of my 3 favorite things from this week. Is kind of what I do there. Gratitude, spending, brain dump. I guess I could do a gratitude sticker. Put this here. I think I have to move it over a little bit. Yeah, it overlaps slightly, and then you're not really seeing the washi anymore. Oh, I need to cut the bottom off. There. Stuck to my scissors. Kind of supposed to do that. Okay, and then I said I was going to do gratitude. So I'll do my 3 favorite things from this week, and then things I'm thankful for every day. That'll be fun. Just something different. It's my personal memory planner, so, you know, I can do whatever I want. Let's see. I think that's all I'm going to do with those. And then I was going to turn these into half boxes, and we'll see how that turns out. So I'm trying to decide if I want 3 or 4 holes, and I think just cutting off the top 2 would work. But then the flower is gone. So I think I'm going to cut the bottom one and the top one off, so you get the majority of the flower. Yeah, let's see how that looks. Because you don't want it when it's an image like this that's like centered. Okay, so I'm going to cut right there. You guys know I'm totally winging this because that's what I do. So if I cut there, and then I cut the very bottom of this one. It'll just have those borders on the side, not the top and the bottom, so it won't look so funny as well. I think I cut this at an angle, but that's okay. Okay, so that's gonna go there like that. And then I'll probably put one of those skinny strips of washi I was thinking at the top of all these to kind of cover up anything that looks funny. So I hope that looks okay, because I think that's what I would be doing. So I have to cut all these. Okay, so the bottom one I cut below this one. And then the top one I cut right underneath it. See, you gotta make the stickers that you have work for you. And honestly, I think the flower's just as cute. And because all the washi is the same width, I can cut them the same way. If these were different widths, I would have to be measuring differently. So yay for consistency. Then you just have to try to cut it as straight as possible. If that's a struggle for you, then I don't know what you're gonna do. Anyway, so my dinner was not ready, and I was about to like heat up leftovers from lunch And then my in-laws called and said, hey, you want to go to dinner? And I said, as long as it's not Taco Tuesday, because I had made enchiladas, and so we were going to eat those tomorrow, you know, because I messed up. I didn't mess up. Okay, I guess I did a little. Okay, so I'm going to alternate colors of strips because I don't think I have enough of the same color to do it on the same one on every one. So I'm putting the strips on every single one regardless of if they're crooked or too short, just so it looks consistent. So, I don't know. That's just what I'm doing. It might look funny. They're like teeny tiny headers. Who knows? So we went to a steak place and had steak, and then I realized I didn't have sour cream either for these enchiladas that I was making. Yeah, I'm a really good meal planner. You should hire me. No, don't. You'll starve. So, so I asked them if they could stop and let me get the rest of what I needed. And they said, yeah, it's fine. And then we need to go to Walgreens and pick up prescriptions for my mother-in-law because she just had like stuff done on her hand. And so they were like, well, let's just go to Brahms and get the sour cream. And I knew that by going to Brahms, if you don't know what Brahms is, it's like a mini grocery store with an ice cream / fast food restaurant in it. I knew that they were going to get my son ice cream, and sure enough, they're like, okay, so we're going to drop you off, and then we'll drive through and get ice cream. What do you want? So I ordered a soft serve cone, which I did not have time to eat, by the way. I ate some of it, and then it's in the freezer. So I will get to that later. I'm probably going to need some sugar to like get through the rest of my night. So we did that. Came home, my crock pot dinner was ready, so I was happy for that. I didn't taste it yet. I'm very, I don't like taste testing it, because if I don't like it, then I will not serve it to, my husband, so I make him eat it first. And then I'll try it. Because if it's bad, I'll feel bad for, I'll just throw it away without even letting anyone tasting it, or I won't believe people if they like it. I don't know. I'm weird. I think you guys know that by now. Oh yeah, if you're new to my channel, welcome. This is my life. I'm a planner girl. Normally my plan with me's for this planner don't take as long. Although I think the one where I did the stamping, that took a little bit longer. But I think this is fun, trying to cut it down and make these fit. And I think it looks cute so far. So far so good. Oh, I'm already excited about the school year. I'm already planning, I don't know if you guys have noticed, but I've been having a lot of appointments lately. Oh, so I did have an eye appointment, and I tried to get contacts again. I tried to get contacts before, but basically I have astigmatism, and the contacts I had before, they were from Sam's, and so I wasn't sure how well that doctor, took care of me, but, he got me the contacts, but I don't think that they were right for me, so I finally decided to try and get contacts again from my new eye doctor, because now we have eye insurance. Before, they didn't give us teachers they didn't give the teachers eye coverage, so they just recently did that a year ago, and so I got new glasses the last time. So most eye care basically say you can either get glasses or contacts on your visit. And so I said, okay, let's try to do contacts again. So I said, can I do some samples and then call back and order? And they said, yeah, that's totally fine. A lot of people do that, and we encourage it because we don't want you to spend a bunch of money. Because contacts, they told me it would be $140, and then I could get a $100 rebate when I bought them, and then they would only be $40. And I said, okay, well, that sounds good. But I didn't want to order yet. So I wore them home, and then that night my left eye busted out, bloodshot. Not busted out. Sound like my eye just popped out. It went bloodshot, and so I was like, well, this is not going to work. Okay, so I have these boxes, but there's only 6. So I'm going to go every other, and then basically I won't do one on Saturday because I usually put a weekend banner down anyway. So I think I like to put these down here. Every other meaning blue, light blue. So I tried them out, and then my eye was still pretty red this morning, so I didn't put them back in. So I'll try again tomorrow because I think my eyes should be better by then. And I could have just gotten something in my eye. It could have been totally random and had nothing to do with the contacts. I understand that. Stuff happens. Maybe I was cooking. Maybe there was lint from the dryer. I don't know. So I'm going to try them again. But if this doesn't work out, I'm going to be like, okay, so have my eyes gotten worse or better since I got my glasses? Because do I need to update my glasses? Or can I just wait another year and just not do anything and just call it like a oops? I guess I shouldn't even have gone to the doctor. So we'll see. I'll keep you guys updated on my vision. I am blind as a bat. Thank you, Mom. Okay, so I used up all of these. These were the full boxes that I used in the other spread, and then I used up the quarter boxes. So this sheet got its full use and purpose. Its life has been served. This one, however, I still have a full box on, and the little emojis, which I could use for good days and bad days, so that could be fun. I'll use the camera for spread pick on Sunday. Just put that there. There's no hole there, right? Yeah. And then I'll keep those. So I'll use those throughout the week. And then, oh, I know what I could use for over here. I have this lovely piece of washi. I'll just use it as a fill-in, I think. There. It's cute. Whatever. There's no weekend banner because I already did that. I don't really usually put payday stuff in here, but I have the sticker, so I might as well use it. So paydays is on Fridays. Don't know when bath night's going to be just yet. Don't know when grocery shopping's going to be. Don't know if I'm driving anywhere. Okay, so I'll keep this throughout the week because I might use some of this stuff. Probably not going to go on an airplane, but you know, you never can tell. And then this one has like functionals. Don't really need any of these because I just put a little planner icon. Is there? Okay, there's a time to plan Gracie Pie. Okay, we'll do that one. So I plan in this planner on Tuesdays. It goes up on Wednesdays. So it's something I actually do on Tuesdays. So I'm going to put it over here. And then lazy days, usually Saturdays, but you never know. Wednesdays is my cleaning day most of the time. Just put it down there just to use it. You can buy whole sheets of Gracie Pie too, and she's been updating them to like be smaller, but we'll see if she like gets them all done. It's gonna take a while is what I'm thinking. So this sheet is pretty much all used up. It's just that extra washi and then the ones that I messed up on. There's a few extra dates on here. There's a good week in here somewhere for something, so I'll probably keep that down. And then these are functionals that would probably go in my other planner, so I'm not gonna worry about that one. And then I don't think there's really anything else besides deco to add. My planner sticker. Oh yeah, the funny day. Here's my silly holidays. And cupcakes and stickies. So this is July 27th is Take Your Pants for a Walk Day. So put that in the corner. That's done. I already put the camera down. Here's the planners I use. This is from Lily Sky's Dream. Brie K PRs for her, so you can go get a code from her if you really want these. I'm trying to look for a color. I guess I'll just go with this coral right here. Oh, no, I already put that down. Goodness. Okay, Unicorn is my theme sticker in this planner. It's from Label with Love Co. You can check her out. She has her own website now. I'm trying to decide where I'm going to put this. I think she's going to go up here. No. We'll put her down here. We'll just have a really small gratitude that day. So check her out. She has unicorns doing everything. She has really cute kits too. And then the weekend banner. I don't feel like there's one that really goes with this kit. No, this one does. It's kind of a coral. Because that was like really hot pink, and then that's more of like a purplish pink. So I think this one does. Put it above Saturday. There. That's cute. Those are from Planner Love SP, who's reopening soon. So be watching for my post about that. So excited for her. Okay, so there's a little bit of deco, but I don't like to put too much because then you can't see what I'm doing. Okay, so this one, he's on a tree branch. I guess I should move the flags over, but whatever. So cute. These are just funny. So I'll put these in between the flags. That kind of works out. See, everything has a time and a place. He's cute. This one's sleeping. here. So I'm trying to use up, but I also use a lot of icon stickers when I plan in this planner because they're cute. Okay, there's nothing here, so I'll put this one there. And then he's on a tree stem over there. Kind of to the side, so I still have room to write, is what I was thinking. And this one I'm going to stick up here. He's hanging off the top. So this one has a box, this one, 2 up there. I need to work on this side. This one's like laying down all spread out. I can move him over just a little bit more. Lots of shops are coming out with sloth ones, but these ones are all brown, and a lot of them are on the eucalyptus tree, which is cute. Okay, and then I'll put this one right here. Yeah, because there's no hole there. I'm trying to make sure, because I'm like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. I need to hole punch that. That's what I do after. Okay, and then let's take this one over here. So it's a little bit more spread out. I need to do one over here. I'll put one right here. And then I think that's going to be it for the deco, because I feel like there's enough. If I add in too much, I won't have room for my cute functionals that I add throughout the week. But I do feel like I should use him somewhere. I'll put him flat over here. There, because that washi is kind of covered up anyway. Okay, so I only used like 1/3 of the page. So definitely can use this again, or I'll cut it up and like send it to friends and stuff for friend mail, because that would be kind of fun. Because I feel like there's a definite like line right here that you could follow, and then you could give it to 2 people, or just cut this off and give them that sheet. So there you go. Let's see what my clip looks like. I think it's gonna look cute, but I may be biased. There you go. Where's my pen? So I'm gonna put this week down here. It's like my favorite stuff. And then I don't really write anything else in. This week's goal could be to travel. Go somewhere, because we usually like to go somewhere before the school year starts. It could be this weekend or the next weekend, but I don't want to write that in until like I know that we have plans to do that, because that would be weird. We always have plans to like get more outdoors. I think my son and I need to work on his workbooks a little bit more. So this week's goal is learning time. Is what I think. Because he's not in preschool. It just doesn't work out for like our hours to be able to take him. So it kind of stinks, but it is what it is. Okay, so I think that's it. So it's a combination of Peekaboo Planning and Simple Southern Mommy and some washi. And then the clip is from my shop. Alright, thanks for watching. Give it a like and please subscribe. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!